Welcome back to the base.
Whoa, welcome back to Bait Me on Patreon.
What do you think, that's me?
Welcome back.
I don't sound like that.
Welcome back to Bait Me on Patreon. Japow.
Okay. Welcome back to the Patreon. It got
Don't
mad dark. How did it get so dark?
Yeah, it did get a little darky out.
What is this?
Looks like there's a cloud rolling in.
Great. There's a storm rolling in.
There's a storm coming.
But anyway, today we on the Patreon, we wanted to do something for you guys. So we kind of thought of this idea, because we've had this argument numerous times before,
Yeah.
of just random celebrities that we think we can beat up.
And not only
we think we could.
it's if we think we could beat them up.
Right. And I think you have to be realistic here.
I know myself. I know, listen, I'm not the toughest guy, all right? I know I'm not going to win every fight. I've only been in one, and it was a draw, okay? But I'm...
With who? Francisco?
Yeah.
Oh, there was two Franciscos fighting.
That's right.
It was a Francisco.
A Francisco. You don't know, you just know yourself.
I remember this about that fight. I remember you were fighting that kid Francisco, who we called Franny, which he probably didn't enjoy, but we did it anyway, and that's why we actually did it. Bullying 101. But I remember during that fight, there was a girl from this neighborhood who wasn't particularly attractive, who we all used to call Scary Mary. Yeah.
Boy, Scary Mary.
Boy, was she scary. She was also older than us, and she had a lisp, and I remember her just going, "It's a pussy fight. It's just a pussy fight." I swear to God! I remember she was calling you guys pussies. You were in 5th grade. She's
I remember I
"It's a pussy fight."
dodged a punch, and I watched just because it was in February, and I watched snot come out of my nose and retract. I was very upset.
I remember, dude. She was like, "It's a pussy fight. It's just a pussy fight."
It was. I mean, she's not wrong.
I mean, you guys got some good licks in.
Jokes on him. I mean, jokes on us now because he's on yachts. And
Is
we're,
he?
Yeah, he's
What?
crushing yachts.
You follow him on Facebook and stuff?
On Insta.
Really?
You don't know him?
Oh my God, send him this.
Gotta send it.
Yep, gotta send it.
Yeah,
a Francisco.
It was a very fair fight.
It was.
He was the. I don't know if he was better. He had bigger head and he had nicer hair than me. I mean, now.
Way nicer hair than
Now,
you.
though, look at me.
He did have a big head.
He had a very big head.
Big face.
He also, I remember he had a laugh.
He did.
You remember that?
He was very giggly.
Yeah,
Like
that's exactly where he was.
He was a very giggly little little boy.
And he was the other Francisco. And I had never been around anyone else named Frank.
They were fighting
Frankie.
for name dominance.
And it was literally right down the middle.
It was. I remember at one point his kid rocked you with a good left hand in the cheek. And I was like, damn, that has to hurt because it's cold out.
And I know a part of you was like, oh, I want to jump in.
Yeah, I did.
But you didn't. And you let me.
No, because I thought it was fair. I mean, if you were getting your fucking shit kicked in, I probably
Yeah, no, I mean, if I was getting my shit kicked in, I would hope you would have jumped in. But
yeah, that was it.
But what I'm saying is, I think I have a good idea as to who I can and can't beat up.
Right.
You, on the other hand,
Have no idea?
Beer Muscles Joe.
Oof.
Wow.
I don't really have beer muscles.
Shut the front gate.
The gate.
Yeah.
Well, okay. There's been 3 instances in my entire life that I have had beer muscles.
You've had beer muscles.
I know what you're gonna. That one specific time that Keith was drunk and sleeping in a hammock. And
that was
it over.
understandable. I'm not even mentioning that.
That's the one that everyone's like, "Oh, Joey's a beer muscles." I'm like, someone flipped my brother out of a
that would
fucking
make
hammock.
First of all, hilarious story.
Looking back, very funny.
Very funny.
Keith passed out in a hammock and someone just flipped it, and I was pissed.
Not even flipped it, but was just shaking it, so it was going like this, and then finally it went around twice, and it did the classic stop at the top.
Yeah.
But that I would understand.
Uh-huh.
But there just had been other instances where yo, you drink and you're yo, and you get a little, you know what you do.
I don't.
You know exactly what you do.
Well, anyway, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Come on down.
We're not drinking though.
We're not. Unless you want to open something. I do have a decanter in there.
I have to drive.
That's true too.
I have to drive, but maybe in a couple days.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Look how small I look like Francisco now.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him you said that. I'm gonna.
What? No, the kid had a neck, just big face.
Big head, nice hair. A bad.
He's
laugh.
got a yacht.
Bad laugh.
Oh man, I got
this kid's crushing tuna tartare on a fucking Wednesday evening.
Damn,
He's
definitely he's in finance, isn't he?
He's going for it. I don't know what he's in.
He's wearing a tie all the time.
No.
No ties.
He's like Jordan Belfort. Like,
wow.
Capris,
wow.
slip-on shoes,
white pants,
shirt open.
Nice.
And just no care about anything.
Nice.
Maybe. I don't know.
We should make our way back into this, and you guys should fight now.
For
the boat. You better win.
I better win that
I
fucking
want that
boat.
boat.
I'll do whatever I can.
All right. Enough about him. The first person we have on the list today, obviously, Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Do you think you could beat up Tom Cruise? Now, I am going to look up his measurables here.
Measurables?
Okay? Or whatever they're called.
His tail of the tape?
Tail of the tape. Tom Cruise, right?
He's a little bitch.
He's a little bitch.
He's like 5'1".
5'7".
Still small.
Bitch. He was born in Syracuse.
Really? I didn't know that.
I mean, either. But bitch. 58.
Ooh.
But an in-shape 58.
I don't care. Like, listen.
He knows how to fight.
Listen.
He hung out at the side of a plane.
That doesn't mean anything.
That means he's brave.
What does that mean? It means he's brave.
He's courageous. He's willing to...
He's willing to what? Put himself in a situation where if he dies, that his family has billions of dollars?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's also in charge. He runs a whole Scientology church thing.
Does he do that one?
I think he could get you killed.
We need to be very careful.
I think he could kill you.
Oh, listen, Tom Cruise, you're a fine actor, I think.
I like Jack Reacher, dude.
You're a fine actor. If we boxed, I would absolutely wipe the floor with you.
You think you could torch him?
Dude, I've got 5 inches on this kid.
He's a man.
I got 5 inches on this kid.
Yep.
I've definitely got weight on him.
Oh, you got some weight on him.
Careful. All right, slow down.
Well, he's got some weight on him. Wait, he's 5'7" though.
He's
so.
5'7". What does he got? He's probably like 140 pounds soaking wet.
He's probably like 180 pounds.
I got like 60 pounds on him.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, you could really elbow this dude to hell.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Put me and Tom Cruise, and all I have to say is like L. Ron Hubbard is a liar, and he'll fucking like crumble.
Yeah, but that actually probably make him more mad.
Yeah, you know what? That might be.
You might want to keep the Scientology out of it.
That might have backfired on me a little bit.
Also, there might be some voodoo involved. I don't know what those people do.
I just gotta. I would figure out a way.
You would have to fight him on like a boat too,
dude. I would destroy
Francisco's boat.
After I win it from Francisco,
then you fight Tom Cruise on it.
I'm fighting Tom Cruise on it
for the key to the religion. Whatever that may mean.
I don't even know what it is.
There's prizes.
I'll get to control like Leah Remini and like.
There's prizes.
There's gotta be. I get like the book. I don't know what's in it.
The book.
You know, the Scientology book about like the aliens.
Tom Cruise. He's up there. I find it really hard that I can't beat up a 58-year-old like I have to.
I mean, there are some 70-year-olds that would beat the piss out of me.
I'm just worried because I feel like this guy's like a crazy person, and he'll be like training like weirdly. Like he'll go to Germany and train with some guy who like is teaching him how to breathe.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Saying?
Yeah.
And he'll take mad cold baths.
Yeah, he'd be the type of guy that like will like learn to like hold his breath for 40 minutes.
Right.
You know, yeah, some fucking David Blaine shit.
Or like he'll like walk on fire.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Strong feet, and I'm like, how's this gonna help you?
It would. It would help him.
Somehow it would, and I'm afraid of shit like that.
And that makes sense. I didn't think of that before.
Yeah.
Still beating the shit out of this guy.
I feel like I could beat him up too, just because I could outlast him. Like I feel like in the beginning.
I don't know about the stamina he might got on us, Joe.
Really?
This guy's fucking running a lot.
Is he?
You ever see his movies? This guy just running the whole movie.
I mean, there's doubles. We don't know what they're doing and what he's doing. I know he's hanging outside of the planes.
He's running and jumping.
He's a brave man.
And like fast walking to the point where it's breathing. You know, like it's getting he might have
his heart rate's pretty solid.
If this was a 10-round bout, I don't know if I'm making it. But if we're going a fast 3 or 5,
are we talking boxing or MMA?
I think everything included. And a little bit of wrestling in there too.
So that would be like a UFC fight.
If you think that I'm not dropping a leg on this guy, you're fucking out of your mind.
Yeah, I don't think Tom Cruise can physically kick you in the head.
He might be he uses like a step stool in his movies. He might bring that, and he might like run up on a step stool and like give me like an ensiguri or something.
In the cage, you have to take your shoes off.
Do you?
Of course.
Oh, I thought
kick people with shoes on.
I thought you could wear like little boots.
Can't wear boots.
Can I wear like the Skeletos shoes?
Oh, yeah. He definitely wears those.
I had a pair of those.
Yeah. Tom Cruise is the type of person to wear those at his wedding.
Well, it's Tom Cruise. Let's be honest. Tom Cruise wanted to buy the show right now. We'd have no choice.
It's Ethan
I'd
Hunt.
box him for it, though.
Yeah.
Do you? So you're going with yes?
I think I could beat up Tom Cruise.
I think you could.
If I could train for an adequate amount of time.
What is inadequate?
Well,
Because Boxing Joe lasted 4 weeks.
the fucking pandemic hit. That's why. But also, if I could train, dude, if I was fighting Tom Cruise, I'm in the gym every day, kid. No, like if I could get like a nice 12, 13 week camp, I'd beat the shit out of him.
I don't need any of that. Give me like 30 minutes to just like
And
do
a plate
some,
of poutine.
Yeah. Give me like 30 minutes, a thing of oil. If you get my like
Horny.
my moxie up, yeah, you know what I mean?
Oysters.
Get some oysters.
Aphrodisiacs.
Yeah, oysters, honey.
You think you fight better when you're horny.
You got no choice. It's life or death.
Your back's against the wall.
Back's against the wall.
Then dick's up against the front of your pants.
Yeah. When nothing got anywhere to go and you're bursting at the seams, you'll find a way to win. And I would find a way to win in that situation.
Yeah, back's against the wall, dick's up against the front of your pants. Then there's an internal battle going in between both of those things.
Oh yeah.
And now I know what you're talking about. That's
yeah.
a fire that I don't think Tom Cruise can put out.
I don't think so. And let's be honest, Tom Cruise probably hasn't had a natural boner in a very long time.
I don't think his dick works.
Or it works to the point where it's like a snake. You can like trick it. And if you get it too excited, like it's like one of those things like you know how they say a horse will run until it has a heart attack?
Exactly.
Get his dick hard enough to the point it just pops.
Yeah, give him a blue chew and we'll win this thing in the second
right.
round.
Good friends.
Next, John Travolta. Dude, let me look him up.
He has.
You want to talk about a big face? Dude's got his head looks like a helmet.
Yeah, he's got a canvas on those shoulders.
I don't think I could hurt him.
I feel like he's been hurt so much by the
6'2".
Oh, 6'2"?
Big guy.
That's a big dude.
That's Grease Lightning
Dude.
we're talking about here.
Fucking go Grease Lightning. He's punching up a quarter mile.
Dude, he's punching my fucking asshole. Dude, and he's bald, so he's slick.
Oh.
He's slippery.
Those are always the trickiest ones. You never could get a good knock on him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if he's bald, it's going to be tougher. But if he's got that stupid fucking hair, he's 66, though. I can't beat up a 66-year-old.
He's only 66?
Dude, I would be punching this dude in the chest,
Dude,
just praying
all right,
for a heart attack.
Hold on. Wait a sec. 2020 Travolta
Yeah.
you might have a shot. If we're talking Grease or Saturday Night Fever Travolta,
Oh,
you're getting
dude,
throttled.
I could beat the shit out of Grease Lightning. He's a skinny little boy in that.
But he's in shape. He's oh my god. I mean,
I'll beat the shit out of that guy.
I don't know about that.
Dude, like swords.
I don't know about that.
Swordfish?
Dude.
Swordfish Travolta? That guy's going to hurt me.
Well, because he's got some weight to him. I'll say, all right.
Twink?
We're disagreeing.
Dancing twink?
We're disagreed with those extraneous examples of him. Let's move right in the middle and let's figure it out with Pulp Fiction, John Travolta. That's a good because he's right in the middle of being big guy, and he's not.
Pulp Fiction.
I think
he might got me.
I think he might have me too.
He might.
Because he's also one of those Scientology ones.
Is he?
And he might also...
Damn, we just gotta listen to Scientology. What we're doing?
He might also just be like, yo, I'm here to whoop your ass. And there's nothing you could do about it. And then like the Scientologists, like the you know what I'm talking about, private investigators close the door and leave you in there.
Now you can't leave.
Now you can't go anywhere.
Right.
And you just got a hungry Travolta on your fucking shoulder.
I feel like it really depends on his hairstyle if I could beat him up.
Oh.
But you know what it is? His face is so big that I feel like if I hit him, it'd hurt me. It's
like the Kingpin in like the Marvel comics. Like he's so big he absorbs the shock.
Yeah, you gotta shoot this guy.
You gotta yeah.
Or hit him with like a pipe.
Yeah. I'm saying I think Travolta might take me.
What about 66-year-old Travolta?
Oh, current day Travolta?
Yeah.
I got a shot. I think I have a chance with him. I don't know about, young Travolta. We got a problem on our hands. Sound the alarm.
I don't know, man. Young Travolta was so skinny. I feel like I could torch him. He could dance his ass off, though. The only thing I'm worried about is I feel like John Travolta could convince me of stuff, like mid-fight.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh, my God.
Oh, it's not a just let me hit you.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
oh, my
okay.
God. Just give up. You're not even going to feel a thing.
Oh. Tell me I'm not going to win. And you're like, I don't really.
Yeah. He'll trick you into it.
Yeah, so I feel like that's a thing.
Yeah.
All right, next we have Leonardo DiCaprio.
See, with him, you need to use tricks.
6'45", though. Youngest guy so far. Not in amazing shape.
That's my height.
He's not in amazing shape, but he does have that fire in him.
If this man ate raw bison liver in order to win an Oscar,
As a vegan.
imagine what he would do in order to win his life.
Yeah. I'm worried about the fire in him. Because he's a great actor and we've seen him do blah, blah, blah. But then you see him in, like, Revenant. And you see him in Wolf of Wall Street.
Ooh,
and
yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
this guy's got some evil in him.
Now, listen. If he's got drugs in him, we don't got a shot.
I'm not doing that.
I don't think...
If he's on that...
If he has that in his system,
Yeah.
there's no shit.
There's no shot.
No chance.
A Leonardo DiCaprio high on cocaine would beat up both of us same time.
At least we can agree on that, right?
Simultaneous.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
But
Drug free though.
drug free.
And if he's got one of those like, he's got that like pulled back fucking Gangs of New York ponytail. There is one downside to Leonardo DiCaprio. I feel like all I have to do is bring a panda with me and punch it, and he would just fold.
He'll lay down.
He'll fold.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say the same thing.
Or
I'll
just like litter.
bring like a daffodil and just stomp on it, and this guy's gonna cry himself to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, that's that, and that's why I said you need to use tricks.
Yeah.
You can get DiCaprio by tricking him.
Yeah.
You know.
There's gonna need to be some games with him for sure.
Yeah, and that's an easy one. You know what I mean? I think if we got a sober, earth-loving DiCaprio,
We could take him
I
down.
think I got a shot.
Especially if we're like in a park.
Yeah, if we're somewhere in nature, we're okay. But if we're in like a home,
I need to distract him with some trees.
yeah,
Some beauty.
He does probably know some like fucking like capoeira or some shit where he's gonna dance on you.
I feel like he would do one of those like Samoan dances beforehand, and it would kind of scare me.
A haka.
Yeah, those are terrifying.
Those are awesome. I want to
Yo,
learn
they're
one,
Fucking awesome,
dude. I want to learn one. Anyone here from anywhere that knows how to do hakas?
dude.
I would love to, because they're like
Samoan people are fucking terrifying,
it's not just Samoans though. You also have like people in like New Zealand can do it.
dude.
I would.
But I'm just saying specifically.
Yeah.
Samoan people,
and they know what they're doing. They're
Yo,
like,
they're monsters.
then they're like, wah.
Yo, dude, they are like beasts.
I can learn it. And I can
Anyone
do
who
it.
plays rugby, psycho.
Yeah. Oh, absolute psycho. If any of these guys were ever in a rugby movie,
See ya.
we're losing.
Not playing.
But we didn't pick any of them.
No.
Uh,
But yeah, just wanted to say that those guys, they're fucking.
I'd love to learn. Anyone out there, please teach us.
Yeah. Next we have Charlie Sheen.
Now, listen.
I don't even know if I have to know how tall he is.
Listen. This is what we
He's
said.
5'10".
We made a distinction between sober DiCaprio and non-sober DiCaprio.
Tiger Blood Charlie Sheen would fuck me so quickly.
Dude.
He would literally turn me inside out.
He would spit in my asshole. Like, he would... Everything that you could do to a human would be done to me, and he would do it effortlessly.
Typed Charlie Sheen. This is how you know Charlie Sheen would kick the shit out of us.
Let's hear it.
I typed Charlie Sheen into Google. And you know they have people also ask. The first one is, what happened to Charlie Sheen? Man of mystery. Okay, so you don't know what's coming. And now the second question is, why did Charlie Sheen die? He's alive.
So the idea is that he has died and arisen.
And he is arisen, and Christ will come again.
He will beat the fear of God into me. Charlie Sheen, you're not winning with Charlie Sheen. He has like that freak strength. He has like drug addict strength.
Yeah.
Like he can like fucking wake up and just like rip, like iron in half.
I feel like he could smoke a cigarette so hard. Like he's like,
Dude,
and it's done.
He could smoke
know what I mean?
He could probably smoke a cigarette so fast that it creates more fire. You know what I mean?
I feel like he could just reverse it. Like he's like, and then like the filter part becomes the cigarette. On the other end.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm not fighting Charlie Sheen. That's just a stupid.
I wouldn't even engage in that fight.
No, if he asked me, hey, you want to like spar? I'd be like, no, Charlie.
Never that.
Sorry, I'm afraid of you. Buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What was his thing? Oh, winning. I'm winning.
I'm winning.
He had very.
He's won, and he would beat me.
Yeah.
He would beat me.
Didn't
easy.
he have like AIDS or something?
I believe he has contracted AIDS.
He has the AIDS. That's unfortunate.
Actually,
I feel like he does.
I believe he contracted HIV. I don't know if it has evolved into AIDS, but
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure though. I don't want to speak out of line because he'll fucking kill me. He'll kill me.
I don't want to speak out of line.
Charlie Sheen would be the only one to see this and be like, guys, I'm on my way.
Like, chill. Okay, next we have Ryan Seacrest. Now, hold on. I believe a very small man. Ryan Seacrest. Oh my God, he's 5'7".
It's Tom Cruise.
I mean, but this guy's in phenomenal shape.
You know.
I think he does a lot of cardio. You know what I think about him? I think Ryan Seacrest wears like cutoff gloves when he works out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's one of those.
Cut off gloves, sleeveless shirts, sleeveless Under Armours,
Yeah.
and sweatpants.
And a fanny pack, probably.
Oh, yeah.
He's a fanny pack kind of gear.
Listen, very talented man. A lot richer than I'll ever be.
Oh.
Half as rich as you are right now.
Let's look up his net worth.
He's got to be like an easy 220.
Holy shit, dude.
220?
No. 430.
Woo!
Exactly double of what I'm worth. Imagine. Dude, this guy's got $430 million.
I mean, it doesn't mean he has it. It means that's what he's worth.
He's got hundreds of millions.
Yeah, he's got more than us.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I would say he might have the money to help with his training.
No, I beat the shit out of
There's
this
no
guy.
training that can stop the wrath of my left.
He's a good-looking man, well-groomed, but I'm going to put some bruises on you.
You gotta.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to remind them, it's not even like you want to hurt someone. You just need to remind them that you'll fucking kill them.
Yeah.
You know? What do you say?
He has a salary of $75 million.
A year?
I'll tell you what. If he pays me to lose, I'm going down in the first.
Dude, give me a third of that.
Yeah.
Not even. Give me a tenth of that.
Give me
a 20th.
2 weeks salary. I'm going down in the first round.
I don't know about that. 2 weeks. What's
is
75 divided by 52?
No. Well, I don't know. Dude, what do you think I could do that fucking... What do you think I am? Rain Man? Fucking do that math for you right now?
75 divided by 52. That's 1.44 million in 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll do that.
That's insane.
I mean, I'm sure that's before taxes.
Wait. You did 75
divided by 52. If he makes
and
75 a year,
that's 1 week. So it's
2 weeks.
So it's 2.8. You said 1.4, right?
Yeah, 2.8 in 2 weeks.
Dude, I'd let him fucking beat the shit out of me.
Dude, you know how much money that is?
He could hit me as hard as he
wants. Dude, I would work for 1 week and I'd be okay.
Forever.
Well,
depending on where you live.
If I were to continue my exact lifestyle right now, I'll work for a month straight and shut the fuck up about it for the rest of my life.
Yeah, and your kid would be a spoiled fucking ace.
Little shit.
That's how much money that is.
So you know what? I'll say this, Mr. Seacrest, invite us, to work for you.
Your radio show.
We will let you beat us up for money.
Right.
You might be into it. Is he married?
No.
If he's single, he'll...
Single, man.
If he is single...
Is he gay?
I don't know. Check it. But if he's single, he wants to fuck us up. This guy's got pent up.
I don't know if this guy's ever been like...
Pent up peenie power.
I don't know if he's... I don't know.
Let me see.
Who's he dated?
I've never heard of Seacrest being with anyone.
Oh, he's dated Terry Hatcher?
What? Lois? Lois Lane?
Julianne Hough.
Julianne Hough. Julianne Hough is beautiful.
Yeah, they've dated. They've dated. No, he's just a straight. You know what it is? I think everyone thought he was gay because he was so pretty.
He's a pretty boy.
He's a pretty boy.
He's
a gorgeous man.
I got it.
He's a pretty man.
I know why you like him so much.
He's pretty.
He's you.
I'm not pretty.
If you had $75 million, you would be Ryan Seacrest. Yeah.
I'm not pretty.
Yeah.
I'm not pretty.
Listen to me.
I'm rugged.
Listen, I don't. First of all, I don't need to say more. There's nothing you could do to compare me. That's why.
Frankie.
That's why you didn't want to fight him so much, because you see yourself in him. Okay.
No.
Where did he get started? Tell me he got started doing his own show.
American Idol, I think, right?
No, tell me where he got started.
We want me to look it up?
Yeah. Wikipedia that shit.
How did he get his start? Listen, he is a very pretty... He has the hygiene of a fucking Miss Universe contestant. That's why.
I bet he has Quip.
Maybe.
I bet he has...
If they paid him.
I bet he has a disgusting yellow shirt.
I bet he... I don't know why I have this shirt.
It sucks.
It's yellow.
Take it off.
What am I doing?
Take it off.
I'm not going to take it off.
Please.
Let's move on. I'm going to go yes on the Seacrest, by the way.
I'll go if
with the exception of a payment for knockout.
Yeah, I'll say Ryan could he could fight me if he wanted to, and I'd lose for him if he. Ryan, we're just trying to make it in this world.
We're just trying to pep it phone. Put us on your network,
Right.
please.
Sponsor us,
give us $1 million a year, and we'll do it. I don't care.
Please.
Oh man, my dad's calling me. Definitely not picking
You need
that
to
up.
answer that.
I'm afraid of what he's gonna say. Okay. Next up.
Ask your dad if he could beat up Ryan Seacrest.
I don't think he knows what that is. I don't think my dad could swat a fly right now.
You don't think your dad could swat a fly? Your dad's hands are bigger.
I know, but the movement would...
Oh, it might hurt him. I get that.
Next, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, big man.
No, he's not that tall.
I think he's a big man.
Is he? He's built like a traffic cone. You know what I mean? Like
Tom Hanks, height. He looks like a doll. Like he's just a white man.
He's built like a traffic cone. I'm telling you.
He's just a white dude. He's 6 foot.
That's me.
I know.
He don't got it no more. He don't got it no more.
He's 64, and he's post Corona, and
Oh.
also apparently involved in the Pizzagate stuff.
Pizza.
Yeah, like where they're like, well, it's like a code name for like child sex trafficking.
Oh.
Thing. But I don't,
I was gonna say I like pizza. I want to be involved in pizza.
I would love a pizza.
But I don't want to be involved in this Pizzagate.
I don't want to be involved in sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Child trafficking.
Yeah, this one would hurt.
He's Greek.
Is he?
Yeah, that means he does anal. That's what it means. It's the Greeks. They love the butt stuff.
Yo, those Greeks love their assholes.
They can't go a day without an asshole.
They like it.
No,
That's what they do.
you're Greek.
I am.
So?
I don't like my asshole, though. I'm not mostly Greek. I'm more Colombian than anything else.
Right.
So
But you do have some anal in you.
there's a little anal in everybody. I'd see what you're saying, though. Like, the ratio of anal to me than anal to you
Yes.
is higher.
You are more susceptible.
I would be less denying of anal than you would be by natural predisposition. Mm-hmm. It's the Greeks.
They invented it.
You know why? It's a lot of olive oil and starch, with the Greek diet. So they needed to figure a way to fucking free themselves up. So just plunge it out. Plunge it out. They say that the tip of a penis, it's that shape because it's like a shovel. And it's meant to like keep things out. So maybe as like a penis...
Out of what?
Whatever it's going into. So maybe it's meant to like shovel out like all like the plunging like filth that's backed up in there.
I don't really know what you're saying.
Yeah, look. So it's like a spade, right? You know what I'm talking about.
A circumcised one.
It's like a spade, right? Say the hole is just like this. The penis fits its way in, and this axe is like a barb of some sort.
Oh, so on the way out, it's...
So on the way out, it's like...
And it's dragging everything. Why are you doing that?
It's one-eye monster, And it's making its way out.
Can you do your impression of a penis one more time? Okay.
That's what it
You
does.
didn't have to come.
So Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Greek, so maybe that doesn't play a factor at all.
Yeah. I mean, no, but it could. Just like we dangled Saving the World in front of Leonardo DiCaprio. What if you dangled like butt stuff in front of Tom Hanks?
I don't know how Greek he is, but I do know that, he's an old man. He seems to be a nice guy. I think I could take him now at 64.
Yeah. I gotta agree with you.
Castaway Hanks, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump beat the shit out of people.
I'm talking earlier than that. I'm saying Joe versus the Volcano. Tom Hanks could fuck me up.
I don't even know what that is.
Look it up. He could fuck me up.
Dude, remember Forrest Gump beat the shit out of those guys that were like fucking with Jenny or whatever?
Jenny.
He fucked them up.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like that was for the movie. I'm saying real life though.
He looked good throwing those punches though.
He's built like Play-Doh. I might be able to take him.
All right.
Might be able to, yeah.
Fair. Next. We have Jimmy Fallon.
Oh. Come on.
What is Jimmy?
He's got to be, I think, 6'2". 6 foot.
Jimmy Fallon, 6 foot.
Okay.
Are these NBA heights, by the way? Are they really 5'10" over here?
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I think I could beat the piss out of Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon with facial hair, it probably could take me.
You think so?
I feel like when he's like really off, like when he's off his rock.
Oh my!
Yeah, but he's not that guy.
You never know. He might be in real life. All you got to do is
he's got some stuff as well.
Say like, oh, like Steve Martin, and he'll just like crumble and laugh himself to death, and then you're good.
I love Steve Martin.
You do, I love Steve Martin as well. But what I'm saying is like he like does that fake laugh. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you got it so great.
I do know what you mean.
I think you could beat up Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon, the one that you see on TV.
Oh,
doesn't stand a chance.
Wiping the floor with him.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He's gonna get messed up.
I just thought of one, and this is a hard one. Adam Driver. Guy's like 6'80".
Is he?
I don't know. Look it up. But he ain't a little boy.
6'2". That's a big
guy.
He's a big guy, but he's a little guy. He's a skinny guy.
Former Marine,
and he's kind of psycho.
Yeah, have you ever seen like in the movies where he has to play mad? He's just like fucker. You know what I mean?
There's some danger in there. Yeah, I think Adam Driver could probably beat me up.
Yeah, he would probably wash me. I would get clean.
Went to Juilliard.
I mean, that doesn't mean anything.
I think you have to be like a psycho kind of to.
No, you
graduate.
need to be an artiste.
I know, but you also have to like have some psychotic qualities.
Well, then I could have been in a Juilliard too. I could have made it in. I could have made it in if that's the level at which you're saying.
I'm saying it requires on top of other
cross-eyed.
things.
You just went real bad cross-eyed.
Did I?
Yeah. You woke up like you opened your eyes like like
weird.
real fucked up.
Sorry, but Adam Driver could probably clean my clock.
Yeah, I think Adam Driver would fuck me up.
I got one here. Kid Rock.
Oh,
6 foot.
Uh-huh.
Bigger than I thought. I thought he was like a 5'8".
Yeah, I didn't know he was that
Confederate
big.
Flag flying son of a bitch.
He's not even from the South. He's from Detroit.
Yeah, which is very strange. Robert James Ritchie.
No part of that name is a kid or a rock.
Yeah. No.
3 first names. That's danger.
That is a lot of danger.
That's psychoticism. Is that a word?
He did you know he had another stage name?
No, what was it?
Bobby Shazam.
Of course it was.
I could beat the shit out of Bobby
Shazam would he'd get dusted. Kid Rock might be able to fight me though. And he
looks like he's been in some bar fights.
He definitely has.
He's got long hair.
He is an American badass.
Yeah.
So he might, and where does ball with the ball come from?
I don't know.
That's his psychopathy. That's the word I was looking for. I said psychoticism earlier.
Psychoticism?
Yeah, it's not a word, I think.
Psychoticism.
Earlier, I typed out in a text chronicalogically. I meant to say chronologically. I wrote chronicalogically.
He is 49.
Age doesn't mean much here,
But
man.
he's got racist anger too.
Does he?
I think so.
He has to.
So I have a better chance than you because he definitely doesn't like you.
Oh, I'm going down then.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna ball with the ball, my bang to bang. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not having a chance here.
If I wore a Trump hat, then he'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna let you win.
Well, you're white, so he'll let you in anyways.
That's what I mean.
But yeah, I might. You're right about that one.
Just while we're on the topic of Kid Rock, why does he wear those hats?
Which ones?
The ones that are just like these,
What hats?
like those.
Fedoras. Just say what they are. Call them for what they are. They're fedoras. That's a fedora.
That hat sucks.
Fedoras.
Also, a little big.
It's
It's covering your eyebrows.
Well, yeah, that's a little big. You can't be a country hard rocker and wear a fedora.
It looks like Sheryl Crow should wear that.
Like, how would you feel if just fucking Garth Brooks came out with a fedora and just sensitive eyes?
Dude, when did Kid Rock?
Let himself go? Hold on a sec. That Kid Rock would beat the shit out of me. Are you kidding me? That Kid Rock would fuck me up.
So this is going to be a crazy reference here, but he looks like the priest in Casper who comes to try and save the
Father
house.
Guido Sarducci. Yeah.
Wow, you know his name.
Yeah, he was a recurring character on SNL.
He's like a piece of crumb.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like that.
Are you impressed that I knew that?
Yeah, I am
Will you
a
give me
little bit.
Will you give me a raise?
Ask Ryan Seacrest for that because apparently we're working for him now.
Please.
Dude, I'm just looking at pictures of Kid Rock. This guy has sucked. He has gone through so many different like looks, and they're all not good.
You versus the entire Blink-182 band.
Dude, I'm going way down.
You think so?
Tom DeLonge?
Really?
I could beat up Travis Barker.
I think you could beat them all up.
Really?
I think you could. I think you would have it.
I can beat up the one kid who's like the one who goes yeah like that. That's DeLonge, right? That's DeLonge.
Yeah.
I don't know who like the bass player is.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck. But any bass player you could beat up.
Travis Barker without his sticks is useless. I could beat him up.
Are there any like you can't beat up like Gene Simmons and Kiss? Like Kiss will kick your lights out.
That's like saying, "Oh, you want to fight Ozzy Osbourne?" Like, no, bitch.
Yeah.
That guy will fucking eat my face.
Well, no, current Ozzy you could beat the shit out of. 1974 Ozzy, you
kidding me?
or
Current
around
Ozzy, I could fucking sneeze in the room and he'd go down.
Whenever Paranoid came out,
Black Sabbath Ozzy.
Black Sabbath Ozzy, you're getting torched.
It's gonna be a long night for Joey.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Kid Rock, though, I mean, with those glasses and that mustache, anyone with a mustache has a pretty good chance of beating the shit out of me.
I'm just too distracted by the stage.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a power stash. A pash.
A pash.
Yeah.
A pash of sorts.
It is a pash of alls, not just sorts.
Right.
So, I think I could beat up most of those guys. I'm just confident. That's what it is, Joey. It's exuding confidence.
In just fighting men. I don't know where I line up. I haven't fought anyone in years. I'm so passive now.
Do you want to fight me?
And like how fight?
Box.
How fight?
You want a slap box?
Dude, when was the last time
Fucking 2008.
slap boxing?
Basically, it was like, do you want to start fighting and then really fight?
But yeah, exactly. Me and Keith one time, Keith was doing like Tiger Schulman's at one point. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. I don't think I do.
He was doing like MMA, and
Hold on. Tiger Schulman's is not MMA, Joey.
yo, it is like legit. No, people in the UFC come out of Tiger Schulman's.
Dude,
It's a legitimate gym.
if I got beat up by someone that went to Tiger Schulman's,
I'm telling you, people in the UFC are training at a Tiger Schulman's.
okay, go on.
I'm just saying.
Go on.
But I know why you're saying that. But he had boxing gloves, and I put a laptop in a dresser with the thing showing, and then we would just box and post it on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah.
We used to box, like our friends and us used to
They don't
box.
exist anymore, but
Damn.
I remember one time I boxed your brother-in-law, Danny.
That's
and
reach.
He is 6'7".
Boy's got reach.
Punched me from across the room in my chest, and I lost all air.
Boy's got some reach on him.
Boy's got reach.
Yeah, he has. I don't like. I know that like. I think there was one time I like boxed David, And David was the type
He
of
like turned green.
yeah, and he's the type of kid that like, you know when like they say like your adrenaline is rushing, your blood gets thinner, and it just like you like. This kid was like snot everywhere.
There's
like,
a lot of snot.
lot of snot.
A lot of fluid.
Yeah, kid was fluid all over the place.
There was a lot of fluid with that boy. But he did. I remember one time walking in, and I don't know if it was the same thing, but he was green, and we were like, David's green.
That was that was at a party.
Yeah, we were at a party. Okay, so that's what it was. We were at a party. We walked in, and it was like, David's green.
Yeah.
So
what's going on? That was when he like first started like smoking weed. Do you remember that?
I do.
Why do you say it like that?
Because I do.
That was when we would do things like we would give him like oregano and a piece of computer paper and tell him it was a joint.
That happened.
He'd be like, oh fuck yeah.
But I remember because I was like, yo, I don't know how drunk this guy. I was worried that he was actually like some version of like jaundice. Instead of yellow, you turn green. It was crazy, dude.
Yeah, no, I remember that. Like we used to like
that guy can throw a fucking football though. You remember that when you were younger? Guy used to throw bullets at
you know when like they would call an arm a slingshot? Like his body didn't make sense the way it was able to move.
Guy could toss a pigskin.
Yeah, it was always David was the quarterback, and then like
David was the quarterback, but it was like he was like Brett Favre because you would run a button hook 5 yards away, and he would throw a dart
just right in your fucking face.
David would be my quarterback. We would go home with fucking bruises because
Yeah.
I'm like, how much velocity?
By the way, this kid was built like fucking Betty Spaghetti. Let's
Yeah.
make sure we say that.
There wasn't a whole lot of power in his legs, but somehow there was enough torque.
You know
he
what it was?
Sending this ball.
I know exactly what it was. It was all the fucking yoo-hoo that kid had.
Kid always had Yoo-hoo, always had Capri Sun.
Not even just had it.
He had it in abundance.
He had a section of his fridge
Yep.
that was just Yoo-hoo and Capri Sun.
Loved it.
Like, in an unbelievable amount.
I remember every time I would go there, I would get a Capri Sun or a Yoo-hoo.
Really?
Dude, speaking of Yoo-hoo, I went to my mom's house the other day, had Yoo-hoo.
Ugh.
I drank that so hard.
Really?
Literally, that's the way I describe it because I put the straw in it and I got the first little sip of Yoo-hoo and then sucked like my life depended on it.
I don't know if I could have... I did have chocolate milk yesterday, but like real chocolate milk. Like real milk
No,
with
you
real
need this
chocolate.
fake shit.
No way.
You do.
No, I can't.
Frank.
You have this luxury that I don't have where you can put things in your body and look like a fucking goddess.
Goddess.
Yes. I know what I said. If I put fucking Yoo-hoo to my lips, you would be able to like, you know how like Animaniacs, it would like zoom in on the body and you would see like an x-ray of like their fucking intestines. You could watch it go through my body and shoot like a fucking dart out of my pee hole or asshole.
Whoa.
They're coming out.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I don't think you realize the like fucking luxury you have.
And I will say this. I know it's a beverage, but I literally think I could, if you gave me an unlimited amount of Yoo-hoo, I don't think that I'd need to stop drinking it. Like, I think I could just keep going.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Like an IV drip. Like
in
that
high
shit.
school, every day, I used to, like, in the morning before school started, you can go to the cafeteria and get, like, breakfast or whatever. I would get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Why are you saying this to me like I didn't go to school? I know exactly what fuck. Okay, yeah.
I would get a bacon, egg, and cheese and a Yoo-hoo every day.
My middle school from 7 until like 9th grade, my middle school breakfast every single morning was a BLT and a can of Coke.
That's mad
This
Coke.
is why I look like myself.
Dude, bacon, egg, and cheese and a Yoo-hoo. And every time I rang it up, there was this lunch lady, I think her name was Donna, and every time she would ring it up, she goes, bacon, egg, and cheese, and a Yahoo! Every morning. Every morning.
Oh, that's nice. When I glad you had nice like lunch ladies because ours were literally the spawns of Satan. We had in college, there was this one lady who would like do like the checkout when you would get like food and shit. Her name was Miss Mary. Yo, I've seen her almost fist fight people. I swear to God, she would get up and like square up. Like, you being disrespectful, and she
Damn.
would get up and like full on like
Damn.
start squaring up with people. And
Feel her.
I never had the nice little
Dude,
like lunch. It's because you
but,
went
like,
to a Catholic school. They had the fear of God in them.
I know, but we didn't really have nice food. Like, the cheeseburgers we had looked like a cheeseburger took a cheesy shit in a didiaper.
I know what it is. I know, yeah. And
And
it was like
just like-
gray.
It was a gray burger.
It was a gray burger. I get that.
and it was just, I used to get a whole lot of chicken fangs.
Some of those lunches used to be on point, though. Do you remember the circle pizzas?
Or the rectangle pizzas.
No, I never liked the rectangle. The circle ones with the pepperoni.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, watching you eat growing up was the most fascinating thing.
What?
You would eat so weird.
What the fuck does that mean?
You would put together your Lunchables with your fingers.
Yeah?
You would
Because what utensils were Lunchables coming with?
the red stick.
There was no red stick. Go buy a Lunchables right now. Go buy a pizza Lunchables right now. I will put any amount of money. There's no red stick in it. I will put any amount of money. Yeah, you use your finger. You use what you got.
Or
What?
that thing with the sauce that isn't sauce.
It was very good.
It could be blood. You would open it and you can just there was
Yeah.
an easy squeeze.
But then
you would finger it.
you finger it. You get it in there. You make sure that there's an equal amount of sauce everywhere. And guess what?
Oh, another thing growing up.
Go ahead.
At lunch,
Go ahead.
whenever I'd get chicken, Frankie would just go, "Can I have the skin?"
Chicken skin is awesome.
Yeah, I know. And how dare you ask for thy skin?
Don't fucking ridicule me then for trying to get your skin.
I'm not trying, but that's like asking if you can have my blood.
You want to talk about weird fucking eating tendencies, Joey?
And it begins.
You want to do this? How about the person that dipped pita bread into ketchup? Not like,
That's not crazy.
yo, it's pita bread.
It's bread?
Dude, I remember in elementary school with those styrofoam things, you would put a whole section of ketchup and just dip bread into ketchup like it was fucking like French onion dip.
Frank, let me ask you quench. Okay?
No.
I used to do this in Connecticut when I was really drunk too. In the night, when it's like 3 a.m. and we're all drunk, I would walk into my friend's house and be like, "There's no food," but I would see a whole bunch of hot dog buns. So I would just put ketchup in the middle, close it, and eat it.
You shouldn't tell people that. I'm glad this is a Patreon
But Frankie,
exclusive.
it's not
I'm
that
glad
crazy.
This is, yes, it fucking is. It's ketchup. It's a condiment. It's not meant to be its own fucking sandwich.
It's a drunk thing.
Listen, I've eaten a lot of dumb, stupid shit when I'm drunk, but I've never had a ketchup sandwich. Do you hear yourself?
I'm not proud of it.
You just said it with
Frank,
reverence.
I'm
you
not
said it.
saying if I opened up a restaurant, it's going to be on the menu. I'm just saying I have done that. And I don't think that it's that crazy because when you have a hot dog, you have ketchup, you have a hot dog, and you have the bread.
Meat. You have meat, and it's meant as a condiment on the meat. You're not just putting it in fucking bread and eating it.
Bread and ketchup isn't that crazy.
It shouldn't be a meal.
Bread is served all the time with ketchup.
With
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
what else is on the bread? Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Right.
What else is on a hamburger? A fucking patty?
But I'm saying they touch each other constantly.
Dude,
They're
guys.
always touching each other.
Guys, if you go anywhere and you get a ketchup sandwich,
Frankie, oh my head got stuck.
dude, fuck you. There's using bread as a dip into ketchup. Like, it's meant to be dipped into oil or meant to be dipped in a little like oil and vinegar.
Oh,
even.
you know what I've seen you do? Take a whole fucking cucumber and a cup full of fucking salad dressing
What?
and dip that.
What's wrong with that?
Because for one, a cup of dressing.
Listen, first of all, I would hollow out the cucumber and pour the dressing inside. That was the good stuff.
And yeah,
What's your point?
no one does that.
You know what no one else fucking does?
No one does
I
it.
guarantee there's more people that do what I'm saying than fucking what you're saying.
I guarantee no.
That just have just cucumber and dressing.
Let's say this. People who have dipped bread in ketchup and just eaten it, or like toast or whatever, versus fucking taking a cucumber and a cup of dressing and dipping that. You think more people are getting a cup of dressing and a cucumber?
Okay, look, maybe the cup was a thing that was unique to my household
whatever it
and my
was.
fucking genius ingenuity. However, I'm saying that more people will have just a snack of cucumbers and salad dressing than fucking bread and ketchup.
It's not a snack.
You were eating it like it was a snack, like it was going out of style. Joey,
No.
I used to watch you.
It was residual bread.
From sandwiches
No.
that you could have dipped into ketchup. You didn't though.
Dude, are you listening?
I fucking know exactly what I'm saying.
You're talking about we got like a gyro platter. That was just a mishmash of all this Greek.
Yeah. And was there ketchup? Nope.
It came with ketchup.
It came a ketchup package for your French fries.
Right.
You don't put ketchup on a gyro. So why are you going to put ketchup with pita bread? If you get a gyro platter, oh my God, perfect. You put a little meat on there, you put a little this, a little that, a little onion, tomato, lettuce, a little tzatziki sauce, and then you eat it.
Frank, here's the thing. I'm gonna continue eating it.
I'm good. Yo.
If you think...
Wait a sec.
Keith.
When you say... When you say continue,
I'm just used to arguing with him.
please tell me you still eat it.
Eat what?
Bread with ketchup.
It happens.
When was the last time it happened?
I don't know. When you get an omelet and it comes with toast and there's ketchup there and it touches the ketchup. Oh my God, Joey. Dude, I think that this is wildly absurd. Your reaction. Think about this. Hold on. Let me just...
Go ahead.
Cucumbers
Yes.
are not a main meal.
But they're a snack.
They're not a main meal.
But they're a snack.
They're a part of a salad.
But how many times do you see people just having cucumbers? Like cucumber sticks.
What is that?
And they dip them into something.
What is that?
It's a snack. Same way people do carrot snacks. You're going to say carrots aren't snacks either?
Cucumber stick. What is that?
You cut the cucumber into a little,
Stick?
like, pyramid shape.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Oh.
Yeah, on a platter. Okay, look.
Oh,
That-
no.
That's irrelevant.
No, it's not irrelevant.
It's irrelevant to what I'm
because
saying.
what if instead of in the middle, it's not ranch, it's another dressing. It's Italian dressing.
You're missing the point.
When do you see a platter of fucking bread and ketchup?
You don't.
You disgusting fucking mongrel.
No. Here's what I'm saying. It started because when you order breakfast foods, they come, there's potatoes, there's an omelet, and there's toast.
Time out.
Shut up. And then you have ketchup because people put ketchup on their eggs or whatever. And then the home fries or whatever the fuck you have. Then, when all your food's gone and there's like a piece of toast, you can dip it into the ketchup.
Okay. Let's back up a little bit.
Literally that simple.
Let's back up a little bit. You order your omelet. What kind of omelet do you like?
Whatever.
Okay. You order your omelet. It comes on a plate with 2 pieces of toast, your home fries, and then what comes with the toast?
Butter.
And like jelly or jam.
I don't like that.
But that's what it's for.
Oh, but I don't have to have it.
Yeah, I know you
This
don't
isn't
have to have
communist China.
I know you don't have to have it, but you're then doing something that is absolutely unnatural. And you're putting
It's not.
ketchup.
Frankie, do you realize
Dude,
that
fuck.
many times in your life you have bread and ketchup?
But at no point in my time am I having just
Okay,
bread
if they're
and
that
ketchup.
disgusting, give up
Oh,
ketchup.
I never said it's disgusting.
Okay.
I've done it. It's actually not that bad. But the fact that you
And
do
thanks
it,
for all the patrons. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys another
the fact
time.
that you do it is so fucking unnatural and out of this world. Don't you dare fucking end this.
We'll see you guys.
Don't.
Joey
Don't.
wins.
Joey doesn't
Frankie,
win.
Frankie
Joey
did
doesn't
it.
win.
Frankie did it,
Did
and
what?
he said it tasted good.
I've said I've done it and it's not tasted the worst. But just because I've said I've done it, it doesn't take a word. Doesn't mean it belongs together. I've also done with the rice with the mayo and the banana. Doesn't mean it's not delicious. That just means it doesn't belong together. I've won this.
Victory is sweet.
Victory is not fucking sweet.
It is tomato paste. Victory is tomato paste. Ketchup wins. Love wins. Patrons, we appreciate you.
I'm asking you to do something for me. If our friendship has ever been predicated on anything, it is for what I'm about to ask you right now. Mm-hmm. God Almighty, please put out a poll.
I'm gonna.
What is the more abnormal pairing of food?
Wait, okay.
What is the more abnormal snack?
But
Bread
I
and-
don't eat it as a snack.
Yeah, you eat it at the end of your meal. That's a snack.
No, it's not.
It's part of it.
No.
All right, so what is more out of left field? bread being dipped into ketchup.
After you've eaten your breakfast to dip the bread in the remaining ketchup.
Joey,
or you just
bread.
going out of your way
Like
to
you're
grab a
supposed to be-
whole cucumber and a cup of dressing. I win, you lose.
No, I don't lose. No, I don't lose. I win this one. Don't you dare end this fucking episode. Don't you end this.